How have there been no major foreign terrorist attacks on US soil since 9/11? The Boston bombing. As other people have said, for all their faults, the American intelligence agencies did a pretty darn good job of making sure nothing happens. There's also a pretty strong deference factor. The last major attack, 9/11, ended up with the US invading another country and a military operation that lasted like 20 years. Most terrorist groups know they can't handle that level of heat, and those that can are all well known to government agencies. Also, with how many cameras and stuff around the world there are, it's just hard to make a plan and have it stay secret. I imagine most attempts are foiled without the public ever finding out. There are foiled attempts, but it also helps having a conspicuous military presence abroad. Why fly across the Atlantic when there are Western devils just a short drive away? The rest of the world is watching us destroy ourselves. Use UNITO, because they got the cheap oil. The American media and status quo has successfully branded terrorism as an act committed by foreign brown folks. If we open the definition to account for all the white Americans that do violent acts to the general American population, terrorism wouldn't be a buzzword. Nope, just domestic terrorist attacks, although some call them school shootings. American security really ramped up after September 11th. The Boston Marathon bombers weren't born in the US, but they were residents. CIA and FBI joined up and started fucking everyone up. Don't put that out there, man. Not yet. Because all the recent attempts have been pretty laughable. Everyone being more aware is also a factor. We all know to take note of unattended bags and such. Okay, overblown. Why is this acceptable? Because there's enough terrorism by homegrown people. They can see that we are doing just fine destroying everything without their help. What's your definition of a major terrorist attack op? There have been many attacks. What's major though? You want an explosion? Bombs require expertise to make, and often the chemicals needed are monitored. You want shootings? Cause there have been lots of those. You want planes being brought down? Cause that could still happen, but security on planes has gone up since 9/11 and cockpits are able to lock people out now. Security is way tighter these days, for one thing. But even before that, the odds of 9/11 actually succeeding were 1 in a million. It's truly astounding how many things had to go wrong for it to actually work. Bush did 9/11,